because without that, I'd be in peace. Everything I love would be gone. I'd be left with just one thing to fawn. But look, we got freedom of speech, so we learn what others are willing to teach. But seriously, I'm a dharma bone on this earth, and I ain't no punk just been practicing like a monk. Alright, this next piece is called Memories Long Past. This poem is dedicated to my friend Nick, always combining nature and his love of space and science into an individual who I've never quite met before, and I probably will never meet again. Do you remember the sweet scents and sounds, the crisp, autumnal winds of November, something that has been lost but should be found? Do you remember how the caged bird would sing, how the fire would burn with ember, how the leaves would breathe in Beijing? Do you remember the frost and the ice, the bitter cold of December, all the while snow striking precise? Do you remember the starry nights on the hills, the warm, scholastic days of September, those lovely pictures and stills? Do you remember the red sky background as the sun fell colored amber while the night sky was crowned? But most of all, do you remember the tragedy that has befallen and caused great dismemberment? I do. For we are compelled to destroy the inorganic debt we accrue, the very nature that we've shelled. For we as a race have taken this planet, and we must make haste for this land we inhabit. We cannot dwell on the past, we must look to our future. We must ignore the bomb blast, we must fix something, even with suture. No matter what we try and do, if we do not work and fix her, nothing will be able to start anew. Everything we have done, down, a blur. Blue and green we must return. We can no longer look at stills, but we shall if we burn. We must reawaken the hills and remember. The next pieces I'm going to be reading don't have any titles. They're haiku. And originally, when I first came up with this idea of performing, I was going to read off the journal that I've been writing, full of haiku for almost a year now. And I sadly cannot find that journal. But luckily, I typed up a few months back, so I'm going to read those. As I walk around in the month of October, still green the trees are. Spooky holiday, all the Hallows Eve creeps upon. I'm not scared, not yet. Such a noisy room, please everyone have peace. Chaotic it is. Rainy nights, hard rain splashing against the wall. It is quite peaceful. Musing to myself, autumn winds blow by my head. I think of nature. Driving nighttime road,